Today, I'm at the MGM Grand Hotel in Las Vegas and I'm going to be trying the endless dim sum brunch at the Hakkasan restaurant. They also have the famous Hakkasan nightclub here, but today we're going to the restaurant. I really like the design of this place. You walk in through this flowery entryway and once you step inside, it's dark, elegant, and beautifully designed. You can instantly tell it's a high-end restaurant. The Endless Dim Sum Brunch is $58 per person and it's a limited time brunch experience that you can try each Sunday from 10:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. And you can basically try everything on the menu as many times as you want. You can pause if you want to look at the full menu. Some items have an upcharge, but we didn't try those. We decided to try almost everything that was included. They also have a wide selection of cocktails and mocktails, but those are not included in the price. But you can add bottomless drinks for $35 per person. We started off with cocktails. My dad got the Hakkasan, which is a fruity mango vodka cocktail. He said it was really good. I got one of their fruity mocktails and it was also very refreshing and flavorful. Then they brought the appetizers, marinated cucumbers, their version of scallion pancake, and some fried rice paper, along with some few dipping sauces. The cucumbers were refreshing, crisp, and spicy with just a hint of sweetness. The scallion pancake was fluffy, savory, and very tasty. Then came the dim sum parade. Char siu bao, hakka basket, sesame shrimp toast balls, crispy prawn dumplings, drunken wontons, and chicken pot stickers. The char siu baos were incredible. The name means barbecue pork buns. They were soft, fluffy, and filled with delicious roasted barbecue pork. The meat was very tender and the flavor was bold and rich. Probably the best pork buns I've had in a while. 9 out of 10. The sesame shrimp toast balls were another favorite. Crispy on the outside, packed with flavorful shrimp on the inside, super addictive. I could have easily eaten several more. 8 out of 10. The crispy prawn dumplings were also amazing. Very fresh, packed with flavor, with hints of cilantro and garlic, and perfectly crunchy on the outside. 9 out of 10. The chicken pot stickers were juicy and flavorful, simple but done really well. 8 out of 10. And the drunken wontons, filled with pork, chili, and peanuts, topped with delicious sauce and toasted garlic and onions, were another hit. Rich, spicy, and delicious. 8 out of 10. The hakka basket came with 3 types of dumplings: shumai, seafood hargao, and the edamame jade dumplings. The seafood hargao were spectacular, delicate, filled with lobster and shrimp, topped with fresh caviar, elegant, and super tasty. 10 out of 10. The shumai, filled with pork and shrimp, were well seasoned and packed with flavor. 9 out of 10. And the edamame jade dumplings were a surprise flavor, filled with minced edamame, carrots, mushrooms, and garlic chives. Even though they're vegan, they were incredibly flavorful. 10 out of 10. Then came one of the highlights, the crispy duck salad. It had tender duck, pomelo, microgreens, pine nuts, shallots, and a pomegranate vinaigrette. The duck was perfectly crispy and flavorful, and the dressing was both tangy and sweet. 9 out of 10. Next was the crispy shrimp with wasabi mayo. Fried shrimp glazed with honey and wasabi, served with melon and cucumber. Such an interesting combination. Elegant, sweet, and slightly spicy. I really like this one. 9 out of 10. Then we tried the salt and pepper calamari. And these were perfect. The calamari was fresh and tender, not rubbery at all, with a light, crispy batter. 10 out of 10. Next, the jasmine tea smoked ribs. Honestly, the first dish I didn't really like. They were okay, but a bit under-seasoned and lacking flavor. If I come back, I'll definitely skip these. 4 out of 10. The Hong Kong fried chicken was excellent. Full of flavor, with super crispy skin. It's marinated and deep fried, not overly Asian in flavor, but still really tasty. 8 out of 10. The General Tso chicken was another winner. Sweet, tangy, and incredibly tender. Perfect texture and balance. 10 out of 10. Then we tried the roasted branzino. perfectly cooked, flaky, and very flavorful. 9 out of 10. We also ordered some sides, shrimp fried rice, which was good, 7 out of 10, and the Hong Kong fried noodles with shrimps and shredded pork, which were just okay, 6 out of 10. The bok choy and snap peas were kind of bland, 4 out of 10, and the wok fried green beans didn't stand out much either, 5 out of 10. Then came dessert, and honestly this was one of the best parts. The all-you-can-eat menu includes a couple of desserts, but we also ordered the $25 Hakka dessert platter, and it was absolutely worth it. It comes with 5 mini versions of their signature desserts: blackberry lychee dumplings, spiky lemon, chocolate raspberry souffle, hazelnut milk chocolate parfait, and sweet caviar. The presentation with all the smoky dry ice effect was very impressive. Definitely a wow moment. By the way, if you like this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe for more. From the included menu, we also tried the vanilla ice cream, blood orange sorbet, and the full-size hazelnut milk chocolate parfait. The ice cream was rich and creamy, the sorbet was refreshing, and the parfait, while very sweet, was still delicious. If you love milk chocolate, you're gonna love this one. My personal favorites were the blackberry lychee dumplings, so good. Soft and slightly floral, the filling was delicious. The warm chocolate raspberry souffle was also incredible, especially when paired with the vanilla ice cream. The spiky lemon, which was pink this time, was refreshing and beautiful. It had yuzu curd inside. It actually reminded me of a dessert I had at Spago at the Bellagio. And this one is the mini version of the hazelnut milk chocolate parfait. And the sweet caviar had coffee sponge cake and chocolate mousse underneath. This one had very strong coffee flavors, perfect for coffee lovers. I'd rate almost all the desserts 10 out of 10, except for the parfait. It was good, but it was just a bit too sweet for me. And the sweet caviar, that one is for the coffee fans. It's got a really strong coffee flavor, which just isn't my thing, but if you're into coffee, you'll probably love it. So, is it worth it? I'd say definitely yes. For $58 per person, the amount and quality of the food you get is totally worth it. Some dishes were outstanding, and a few were just okay, but overall, we had an amazing experience. I gotta say that the service in this restaurant was also excellent. Would I come back to this restaurant? Hell yeah! Overall, I loved this restaurant, and I definitely recommend you try it if you get the chance. And a little tip, Hakkasan is a part of the Tao group. So if you download the Tao app and join their free rewards program, you'll get a $25 welcome discount, which basically made our dessert platter free. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments, have you tried Hakkasan and what was your experience like? And if you haven't, would you like to try it? I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!